Look, be honest for a second. You get paid. You feel rich for about 3 days. Then rent hits. Then subscriptions. Then groceries. Then something random breaks. And suddenly you're back to checking your bank app like, wait, where did all my money go? You're not broke, but you're also not moving forward. And here's the scary part. Most people stay in that exact loop for decades without realizing what's actually holding them back. Because it's not income. It's not bad luck, and it's definitely not the economy. It's missing 3 core money skills. Skills that, if you don't master before 30, will quietly cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Let's talk about them. My name is Robert, and I spend way too much time thinking about building long-term wealth. If you're someone who's starting their financial journey, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. And look, this isn't one of those save more, spend less lectures. This is about how money actually works and why smart, hardworking people still end up financially stressed. Skill number 1, cash flow awareness, not budgeting. Here's the thing most people don't realize. Budgeting isn't the skill. Awareness is. According to a 2023 Lending Club survey, nearly 60% of Americans earning over $100,000 still live paycheck to paycheck. Let that sink in. These aren't irresponsible people. These are engineers, managers, doctors. So what's going on? They don't understand their cash flow behavior. Look, if I asked you right now, without checking your phone, how much did you spend last month on food? Most people couldn't answer within $200. And that's the problem. Money leaks happen silently. Subscriptions you forgot about, small daily spends, lifestyle inflation that sneaks in the moment your income rises. Here's a simple math example. Let's say you spend $10 a day on convenience, coffee, delivery, random stuff. That's $300 a month, $3,600 a year. Invested at 10% annually for 30 years? That turns into over $65,000. And that's just one habit. This is where it gets really interesting. The issue isn't the coffee. It's that your brain treats small expenses as irrelevant, even though they're mathematically massive over time. Psychologically, we discount the future. We value now more than later. Action step. Track only 2 numbers. 1, monthly income. 2, monthly spending. That's it. No complicated spreadsheets. No guilt. Because once you see your cash flow clearly, behavior changes automatically. Skill number 2, delayed gratification. In a world built to break it. Now, you might be thinking, Robert, I'm young. I should enjoy my life. I agree. But here's what most people don't realize. Delayed gratification doesn't mean deprivation. It means intentional timing. A long-term Stanford study found that people who practiced delayed gratification early in life earned more, saved more, and experienced less financial stress later. Why? Because money decisions aren't logical. They're emotional. Look, your brain is constantly negotiating with itself. Just this once. I deserve this. I'll save later. And social media pours gasoline on that fire. You're seeing luxury cars, vacations, and lifestyles without seeing the credit card balances behind them. Here's the analogy. Money is like planting trees. Most people eat the seed because they're hungry today. Wealthy people plant the seed so they can eat forever. Let's use real numbers. If you invest $500 per month starting at age 22, earning 10% annually, by age 30, $85,000. By age 40, $300,000. By age 50, over $1 million. Here's the painful part. If you wait until 30 to start, you need to invest more than double per month to reach the same outcome. Time is the asset, not money. Action step. Automate your investments. Treat saving like a fixed bill. Never rely on willpower, because willpower is unreliable. Systems are not. Skill number 3, understanding risk instead of avoiding it. This one is huge. Most people think risk is dangerous. Here's the truth. Avoiding risk is often riskier than taking it. Holding everything in cash feels safe until inflation quietly erodes 6 to 7% of your purchasing power every year. That's not safety, that's guaranteed loss. Historically, the US stock market has averaged 8 to 10% annual returns over long periods. But people avoid investing because they fear short-term drops. This is loss aversion. Losses feel twice as painful as gains feel good. So your brain says, don't invest, you might lose money. But here's what most people don't realize. Risk isn't volatility. Risk is not reaching your future goals. If your goal is financial freedom, then not investing is actually the bigger risk. Simple framework. Short-term money, cash, high-yield savings. Long-term money, stocks, index funds, businesses. Match risk to time. And no, you don't need to pick stocks. Low-cost index funds outperform most professional investors over time. Action step. Start with one broad index fund. Invest monthly. Ignore the noise. Consistency beats intelligence. I've met people earning $50,000 a year who sleep peacefully at night, and people earning $250,000 who are constantly stressed. The difference isn't income, it's mastery of these three skills. 1. Cash flow awareness. 2. Delayed gratification. 3. Intelligent risk-taking. This is where it gets really interesting. Once these skills are locked in, money stops being stressful. It becomes a tool. You stop reacting and start designing your life. Look, your 20s aren't about being rich, they're about setting direction. Every financial decision you make right now has leverage. Massive leverage. You don't need perfection, you need momentum. If this video helped you rethink even one habit, hit the like button. It helps this reach people who actually need it. Subscribe for more honest, no BS conversations about money. And remember, wealth isn't built in one big move. It's built quietly by mastering the right skills early. I'll see you in the next one.